back to Jen's Hangout. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're returning, love you guys so, so much. You know that. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Say, hey, how's it going? This is 12 days of Christmas. I don't know what day. I've lost count. Anyway, but it is also Mask Monday. Woo, woo, woot, woot. I'm not going to do a screenshot because I have the 12 days of Christmas stuff going on. I was going to do this with a vlog, and I might add it to the back end of it. So please watch all the way through. I would appreciate it if you did that anyway. But we're going to do some Q&As today. So I think that'll be good. What mask are we doing? It is the Creme Shop Turmeric and Matcha Antioxidant and Youth Promotion, Rejuvenating and Anti-Inflammatory. So, it's also hair washing day. Lord, did I need it. My hair was gross this time around. Usually it's not. I've been sleeping a little bit more because I haven't felt all that great. So, that's probably why. Because I tend to get overheated when I sleep now. Thank you, menopause, pre-menopause. Hormones suck. Anyway. So, I've probably been sweating more in my sleep, would be my guess. The Creme Shop masks are always so nice. And they're so gold. And this one hasn't even been in my fridge. They do have a bit of fragrance on them, though. Sometimes. Like this one. It's not a lot, but it is some. So, anyway, I did some glycolic acid toner and a couple face mists, which I usually do first. So, ooh, I didn't want it in my eye. I just wanted it. Ooh, that got in my eye. Ow. Anywho. Yeah, the fragrance on these isn't like, oh my gosh, there's so much fragrance. But it's there, you know? It's not annoying, but it's there. At least on this one. And how much do I have in here? Enough to warrant my tub. That'd be new. So, there it goes. Into the trash. So, let's get into these. These are 25. Tried to bring it up on my phone, but my phone was being stupid. My old phone, that is. So, we're going to very gingerly put on my glasses because I can't see squat. But these are 25 questions about Christmas. And I got these from Beauty and More with Renee. I will tag her down below, so you guys can go check out that video because she did a really good job and her answers are really cool. I think a lot of our answers are going to be similar. I mean, she grew up in Washington. Well, no, she lives in Washington now. She grew up back east, I think. And I grew up in Oregon and Mississippi. So, there we go. Anyway, so what is the most memorable present you've ever received? And this is going to sound incredibly cheesy, but my husband. Our anniversary is the 20th of December. So, I got married for Christmas and my birthday because my birthday's in December too. So, I got extra stuff open on my computer that I need to go through and tell it to not open when it restarts. But anyway, so I got my husband. Cheesy, I know. Describe a present you wanted badly as a kid but never received. I don't know, because if I wanted it super bad, generally my parents and my grandparents would kind of like go in on it together, especially if it was more expensive. Like I wanted a mountain bike for Christmas one year, and my parents and my grandparents went in on it together, and it was fabulous. I had that mountain bike, and in fact, I had that mountain bike until after my husband and I got married, and I used the crap out of that bike, and then so I gave it to my niece once she was big enough, and she used it. I think she still has it. And then like one year I wanted a computer. Actually, like 2 years in a row, I wanted a computer when I was in high school, and my mom and dad and my aunt and uncle went in on it. My uncle's really computer savvy, and so he built me a computer. And I think that was, anyway, that'll get into, anyway, but I don't know. I can't really think of anything else that I mean, maybe, no, I know one, okay, this is gonna date me so bad. I wanted this game when I was in middle school. It was called Girl Talk. You can Google it, and I never got that game. I wanted it really, really bad too. Name an outdoor winter activity you enjoy or would like to learn. I love going and just playing in the snow, whether it's sledding. I'm not a big skier. Last time I went skiing was, well, regular downhill skiing was not fun. Cross-country skiing is fun. I could get into snowmobiling, but that's kind of an expensive hobby, but very, very doable around here. What's your favorite holiday tradition? My husband and I have created our own kind of different holiday traditions, and something that we always do for our anniversary, since it is in December, we always go look at the Christmas lights on our anniversary, usually after we go out to dinner or something like that. And we just kind of talk about stuff, and it's a lot of fun, and I love that tradition. I mean, there's lots of other traditions that I love too, but that's probably my most favorite. What holiday movie or special do you watch over and over again? Every year I watch White Christmas. Every year I watch Polar Express. Every year I watch the original Miracle on 34th Street. Those three are a must. I've already done one. I will probably do the second one tonight. So, yeah, those are my three musts. Otherwise I don't feel like it's Christmas. And describe a holiday. I would watch them both more. Well, yeah, I only ever watched Miracle on 34th Street during Christmas, but I would watch the other two year round. But my husband's very, no, it's not Christmas, so I don't. So the next one is describe a holiday travel experience you've had. Oh gosh. Okay. The craziest holiday, we always had to travel because we always lived way far away. Well, I don't know, probably from like 8th grade on, we lived far away, hours away from the rest of the families. But, Christmas Eve and Christmas was always just bonkers in our family. So it was one family we did on Christmas Eve, the other family we did on Christmas. So it was always lots of traveling and going and late nights and blah, blah, blah. But the craziest Christmas I ever had was when my grandfather and I flew back east to Mississippi to spend Christmas with my great-grandmother. We called her Little Mama. And, all my aunties and uncles and my cousins, and oh my gosh, that was the first time I had been back there since I was a baby, right? And because that's where a good chunk of my family's from. And oh my gosh, talk about crazy. Traveling, for one, during the holidays, because we were there, I want to say we were there for like a week. And holy mackerel. I can't remember if my grandmother went too. I think she did. I can't remember. Wow, that's bad. Maybe it was just my granddad and I don't remember. But at least those logistics. Anyway, my grandfather stayed at my auntie's house. And I got shuffled between aunties and uncles and cousins. And I never stayed at my little mama's house, but we all got together there. But mainly I stayed at my one cousin's house, my cousin Kim, and yeah. Anyway, so that was a lot of fun though. That was a lot of fun because I mean I have a huge family down there, right? Huge. So it was like I just got passed between everybody. And that was a lot of fun. But it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. My one aunt took me shopping to pick out my Christmas presents. And then we went home and she wrapped them and put them under the tree. It was hilarious. But anyway. What were the holidays like when you were growing up? Well, I kind of just answered that question. They were crazy because we went from one family to another. So, I mean, not that that's a bad thing because I think a lot of families do that. My in-laws did that. We would do Christmas Eve with them and then go to my parents' house. So, I think that's kind of a standard for most families. You go to one family one day and then the other family the other. Describe the perfect holiday meal. I don't know. I'm very non-traditional, so probably lasagna or enchiladas. Yeah, probably lasagna. My husband makes the best lasagna on the planet. And I always love it when he makes it. And he usually makes it around the holidays. So, name one thing you're excited about in the coming year. I don't know, really. Hopefully I will only have one surgery this year. Maybe two, and I'm hoping it's just the carpal tunnel surgeries. So it's like an in and out day procedure type of a thing. So I want to get healthier this year, and that's what I'm really focused on. So I'm really excited about that because this last year was a fiasco trying to get stuff, just trying to kind of get back to normal after my heart surgery. So this year I really want to focus on just at least getting back to my baseline, what my baseline was before heart surgery. What do you remember about winter growing up? I lived in Portland for probably half of that time. So it usually rained. So when it snowed, it was a big friggin' deal. And I remember when I was little, it was when my mom and my stepdad first got married. I don't know if they were married, I think. They might have just been dating. I don't remember. But we lived in it. No, they weren't married yet because we still lived in the apartment that my mom and I lived in. And just around the corner from us was this school, and it had a huge big yard area in the front of the school, and we went and we made this huge, it snowed, and the three of us went and made this huge snowman, and it was so much fun. But I remember that, and I have lots of other stuff like that. Like we all went skiing one year, and downhill skiing, and oh my god, what a fiasco. What a fiasco. I couldn't stand up on the skis until I figured out that I could take one ski off and then I could stand up with one ski off. Otherwise, I was freaking out, like having hysterics. It was ridiculous. It was pretty ridiculous. And then, let's see. What do you remember? Okay, what's your favorite or least favorite Christmas song? My favorite Christmas song, and I can't remember the exact name of it. I want to say it's The Child, but I don't think that's right. Garth Brooks sings it. My mom has the CD. I know the words in my head. Maybe it's The Dove. Anyway, but it's about this little boy who goes to the church and gives the gift to the king. And he was poor, and so all he had to give was a dove. And I adore that song. It's so good. If I remember it, I'll link it down below. If I can find it, that is. But that's my favorite Christmas song. And my least favorite Christmas song is that stupid Mariah Carey song. And it's because they play it all the time. Everything. It's just like, it was fine when it first came out when I was in high school. Now, no. It sucks. It's just overplayed. If you could travel anywhere for the holidays, where would you go? Back east, Mississippi. That's where I would go. Because I want to see my family. Although, Christmas in France or Germany would be really cool. Like, in Switzerland, you know, somewhere like that. Or even, my husband's family's from Norway, so that would be really cool. Which of your coworkers is the jolliest? Well, that would be me because I don't work anymore. So out of my husband and I, it would be me. But yeah, I don't work anymore. And when it was Christmas, when I last worked, probably my assistant lead was, she was probably jollier than I was about Christmas. So, how would you spend a snowy day inside? Oh, that's easy. Watching movies and drinking hot tea, hot coffee, hot chocolate, whatever, you know, and snuggling under the blankets with my doggies and my husband. That's what I would do. If someone offered a gift card to any store you wanted, which one would you choose? Oh, I'm gonna go with Renee's answer. Like, any place that I could get new furniture and stuff like that, because I really want new furniture. I have my grandmother's couches, and they're like, I don't know, 35 years old or something like that. I mean, they're really good, but still, it'd be nice to have new ones. Okay, what's the next one? What's your favorite holiday and least favorite holiday? Honestly, my favorite holiday is 4th of July. But I wish that they would do the same kind of stuff that they do for 4th of July for New Year's. And then my least favorite holiday? Probably Easter. I like Easter, it's fine, but it's just, I don't know, it's not that big of a deal to me. I love Christmas, don't get me wrong, I love Christmas. But the last few years it's been really hard, so, because we lost family this time of year, so it's really hard. Okay. What is the next one? What's your favorite character from a Christmas-themed movie, book, or TV special? Probably the Tom Hanks character in Polar Express. because he plays Santa, he plays the train engineer guy, and he plays the homeless guy, the tramp. And I really, he's a great actor. He really is. My mother-in-law had a crush on him. What would you make? What would you make a good mall Santa? Why or why not? Probably not because of my mouth. Would you rather watch a Christmas romance, a classic animated special, or holiday themed horror movie? Oh, I hate horror movies, so that's a no. And if it was a rom-com, maybe. But most romance movies I don't really like. I love the classic movies, like I said, White Christmas, Miracle on 34th Street, all that. I love them. I love classic movies. And an animated special, yeah, I like all the old Rudolph and the Frosty the Snowman and you know, those ones. Charlie Brown Christmas. Charlie Brown Christmas. And then the last one is, what job would you have if you worked in a Santa's workshop? Logistics. I wouldn't be able to make the toys and stuff like that. So I mean, I can be creative and all that, but yeah, it would probably be logistics. So that's good timing.